Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to begin today's update by thanking you for all of the efforts that you are making to, number one, keep yourself safe, keep your family safe, and your neighbors as well. The numbers seem to indicate that that is working. We hope that we will all remain diligent in the upcoming weeks. For those of us involved in your city government, we want to thank you for your patience. We have City Hall not virtually locked down, but we realize that appointments are necessary. We want our employees to be safe. I think you also realize that we have either furloughed or laid off 15 employees, and we have many of our employees working from home. So we respect and appreciate your patience. As a testament to that, I think I could count on one hand the number of citizen complaints I have had in the past 6 weeks. So again, thank you for working with us. One of the programs that we announced, but with not a ton of fanfare, is a loan program for our businesses in University City. It is funded by a tax that was passed, I think, back in 2006. So we're very grateful that that tax passed. It actually funds something called the Economic Development Retail Sales Tax Board. And within the last 2 weeks, your city council has approved $1 million to be set aside for a forgivable loan program for businesses located in University City. There are two different phases to the loan program. The first one is based primarily on the federal payroll protection plan application process, and it is funded to about $500,000. And then we will have a second phase that probably will have a little bit more liberal clauses that will help our businesses. Don't worry about the details, but if you do know a business owner in University City who you think may qualify, please have them contact Cliff Cross at City Hall so that we can determine whether or not these funds can then be utilized for that business. As we move through our update, the city manager will take us into what the next phase has for us in University City. One thing I do want to mention to you is the day after tomorrow, Saturday, University City is participating in the Mayors for Meals program. I've said to you before that the food bank in St. Louis is at really quite a low for supplies because of all the folks who are needing food assistance. So a large number of the cities in St. Louis County are all hosting a program called Mayors for Meals for the St. Louis Area Food Bank. Ours will be Saturday morning from 9 until 3 at the McNair School District building, which is at 8136 Groby Road. You'll have a number of council members there, firefighters, police officers, volunteers. We need just a few more volunteers for the afternoon. So if you would like to help us, please contact Allison Bamberger at City Hall, because we are trying to fill out our coterie of volunteers. But if you could, please drop by with applesauce, canned corn, peas, chili with beans, SpaghettiOs, pizzas, canned tuna, canned chicken, peanut butter, oatmeal packets, or cereal. Those are the items that are most needed right now at this time for the food bank. Or of course, a check is always good as well, because they buy the supplies then in bulk. Before I turn the program over to the city manager, I once again want to thank our police officers, our firefighters, our EMTs, caregivers, doctors, nurses, our public works employees, everyone who is helping to make this a safer experience for us as we go through these uncharted waters. Mr. Rose.
Mayor, thank you. I think we're at a point in time where we are all thinking about, I'd like to have my life back, and I do as well. But what I want more is to ensure that we do not lose the gains that we have already achieved. The coronavirus is a lethal and highly contagious disease that continues to cause severe illness and death throughout the world. The following statistics highlight the devastation the virus has caused in just 2 weeks since I last provided you with an update. 3.8 million people have tested worldwide. That's up from 2.6 million people. 1.3 million in the United States. That's up from 830,000. 9,000 cases in Missouri. That is up from 6,000 and 3,650 cases in St. Louis County. That's up from 2,350. Worldwide, approximately 264,000 people have lost their lives to this virus. That is up from 180,000 just 2 weeks ago. 78,000 Americans, up from 46,000. 409 Missourians, that is up from 190. And 200 citizens in St. Louis County, that's up from just 91 just 2 weeks ago. These statistics confirm that we still have reason to be guarded against this very horrible disease. Wash your hands vigorously, wear a mask when you're in public, social distance, and stay at home if at all possible. The scientists believe the coronavirus will be with us for an extended period of time, so we must start the process of conducting more government business based on this new norm. Effective May 16th, I'm authorizing all boards, commissions, and committees to resume meeting. The meetings will be conducted using an internet platform such as GoToMeeting or Zoom. I would ask for your patience as staff and the board members become more familiar with these programs as well as this new norm for conducting business. Centennial Commons and the Community Center will remain closed until they're safe to open. Playground apparatus, the dog parks, sections of our parks, and our basketball courts will remain closed. At this time, I simply do not see a path for opening our pools this summer, nor do I see a path for us to provide the typical recreation programs that we host. We have started discussions on the future for reopening City Hall to the public. Masks are being ordered for our employees, and plexiglass structures will be built so our employees can assist citizens without endangering themselves or the citizen. Citizens will be required to have their temperatures taken upon entering City Hall. Today, if you would like to meet or conduct business in City Hall, please contact the respective department and make an appointment. I understand these changes are an inconvenience, but they are simply necessary if we are to preserve the safety and health of our employees as well as our citizens. In closing, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to provide you with this brief update. I want to continue to thank the frontline workers who are helping to manage this very horrible disease, this very horrible pandemic. This appreciation also extends to our military, who continue to be in harm's way. Stay safe and healthy. Remember to wash your hands often and vigorously. Wear a mask when you're in public. Social distance, and please, 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 stay at home if at all possible. Thank you.